Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mary. After some discussion in Discord tonight about the education of newer players and those who are potentially less savvy at network building, I promised I was going to make a video on how to build a scanner choke, just the basic scanner choke, and explain the mechanics behind it, which should give you um, a really solid idea of how to start base building on your own without coming into Discord and throwing up a screenshot of your base and having it torn to shreds. This should give you kind of an idea as to what you should be doing or ways you can take advantage of these mechanics. Um, Here we've got just a netcon. I really like code gates in front of my chokes. Um, a level 1 scanner, 3 defensive nodes. I like turrets. Everyone kind of knows I have a bias against black eyes. A high level sentry, and then our exit, of course, exits out to a high level code gate with some sweet maxed out resources. Um, so let's get into it. The key with the scanner choke is understanding um, that your base, the base that you make and build, is the pathway that your attacker has to follow. So making it weak in certain points can be advantageous, mostly because what you give your opponent is what they have to use in order to get through. In a brute force attack, hackers have to make do with what they are given or what they have in programs. And the reason why a scanner is, this is called a scanner choke, is because we use a scanner. A scanner has four, four connections, one coming in, one going out, and two connected to deal damage, in my mind, or three connected to deal damage, one of which being an exit. However, there's only 3 program slots. An attacker can only install 3 program slots in a scanner. Um, so it's kind of weak in that sense because there's so much connected to it. There's so much that can be done to this single node, and there's only 3 program slots in which with they have to deal with and then continue on through. Um, and with that said, let's take a look. This scanner only has 180 firewall, so like 180 health. It takes 180 damage to take this, which look at your programs that you hack with. How long would it take for you to take 180 firewall node? Not very long. Um, but this comes back to the conversation about um, utilizing weak points against your opponent. This is a level 21 scanner, highest level. If yours isn't level 21, don't despair. This still applies to you. This will just highlight it. Uh, this sentry has an incredible amount of firewall, 2015, um, but the key is in its strength is 131. And so this 131, because this is a sentry, is distributed in the first second and a half to all defense nodes it's connected to. So these 3 nodes. So while this turret is level 1 and it has 15 damage, and this is level 2 and it does 17, and this is 3 and I think it does, yeah, it does 19. In addition to that, this antivirus spread is 131 damage. So 131 plus 131 plus 131 plus 12 or 15 plus 17 plus 19 all dealt to this 100 firewall every second. That's double its total hit point value. I mean, 393 is just from this sentry's antivirus alone. That's double what this has in hit points. So in the span of less than half of a second, you have 3 program slots to hold this node or lose it. That is why the scanner choke works. It's not that this is a great node to level and it's got some sneaky secret trick to it. It's that it's weak. And I put it there because it's weak. Alright, so this network's not even really done. There's just 2 scanner chokes in it, but it looks like I've been defending pretty well. So what we're going to do is we're going to play back this replay, which shows a pretty solid execution of the scanner choke. A couple things to keep in mind. One, I will say that he does screw up because he doesn't understand how squid works, it seems. Two, I really prefer the off-kilter leveled scanner. 3, a lot of this victory comes from this high-level Hawk, which can hit this code gate, which most people don't expect. However, I want you to notice that there is a level 1 scanner choke here, and there's immediately exiting it. He exits here, and he goes straight into another one. So I want you to keep that in mind. I don't think he gets there. It's been a while since I actually watched this, but I'd also like you to notice he has 100 level 21 beams. He's got level 19 blaster. He's got level 18. He's got 20 level 18 shocks. He's very slow, so he's obviously working on a mobile device of some kind, or he is blind. But that code gate is level 1. He can't maintain control of it with those 3 program slots. He just cannot maintain control of it. I have taken my network and put weak nodes in the front, surrounded by strong nodes, and they have to use all of their programs in just to hold it. So, this is the essence of that scanner choke. Here we go. He got one off. But here's the problem. He can't hold this code gate long enough to get to the scanner to hold that. And that's how it's done. So, if you guys would like, you're more than welcome to subscribe. If you have more questions about how to build a network, this is not a good network at all. I just happened to have a scanner choke that was readily available to show off. If you guys would like, you are more than welcome to ask me in Discord for help, or if there's something in particular you want a tutorial made on, or a video you'd like me to discuss game mechanics more, feel free to toss me a request. Other than that, I mean, the scanner choke, simple, effective, works. Have a wonderful night.